quarter on a 13-5 run. A 13-point lead is now down to 2 possessions. Their only lead tonight was at 2-0. The Fever have not trailed since. We'll see if Sydney Johnson's group's able to carry that momentum from the first half over. Sutton on a backdoor cut, gets inside and lays it in.
First possession, 3 sides, backdoor.
They enter the night in 10th place, just a game and a half out of the playoffs as Boston can't get that shot to go. Within one or even tie the game here. Lob inside for Dolson, but Howard takes it away. The team shooting over 50% in the first half. Here's Howard coast to coast. A little too out of control once she got there. Indiana's missed their first 2 shots here of the third quarter. Howard with 9 points in the first half. Boston has 8.
Icing ball screens right there. Sophie Cunningham trying to keep Citron on the left side of the floor.
Indiana goes under the screen. Citron can't make him pay from the 3-point line. Washington 3 of 10 from out there here tonight. They hit about 6 per game, right at those averages. That is last in the league. Cunningham on the drive, got too far underneath. Cunningham held scoreless in the first half. She has been brilliant over the last month plus. And there to clean up is Iriafin. She's got 14, and Washington is pulled within 1.
Indiana needs to run a good play right here.
It's a 17-5 run, bridging the second and third quarters. Mitchell, left-handed floater, big shot goes.
That's not a play pad. That is just Kelsey Mitchell playing back. Shoulder pads over thigh pads. Nobody plays the game low to high like Kelsey. I've been saying that she plays like a running back since playing for the Buckeyes.
Here is the Buckeye product on the backdoor pass, but Mitchell lost the handle. Sutton thought about the 3, steps in, Hull got a piece. Dolson has been wide open all possession, splashes home a 3, and we are level at 47. Timeout, Stephanie White. A 13-point deficit has been erased. It's a 20-7 run here by the Washington Mystics to pull even. And out of the timeout, Lexi Hull can't connect. This Washington defense has really tightened things up. And Melbourne draws the foul. It's on Cunningham. And Washington has a chance to take their first lead since Tuesday.
Saying they're totally out of the playoffs? I think they're still in the hunt. They're playing like it.
Jade Melbourne knocks down a pair from the line. This was a 45-40 game at halftime. To the third quarter.
They're taking the crowd out of it, that's for sure. It was really loud in here to start the game.
Mitchell can't connect at the end, but it was these moments right here that were tenuous for the Fever. Austin finds Mitchell, but just a beat too late. Indiana looking to regain some momentum here. Oh, rejects the screen, lobs it up to Boston. Shot clock down to 5. Boston spinning, turning, flipping it up and in.
What a move. You got it in the lane, and Aaliyah Boston is so good at finishing at the front of the rim.
Sutton drops it. Exler off the mark on a 3-ball.
Right now, see if they can, as the game slows down, see if they can get her going.
Here is Mitchell off to Boston, taken away by Washington with the double team. They force the turnover, whip into the corner, extra pass. Melbourne straight away. It's Sutton on the drive. She goes behind the back and knocks it down from the mid-range.
Team doing an excellent job off the timeout at after the halftime break, really.
Such an exciting time to be a Mystics fan. You've got these young stars, you've got top draft picks coming. This is on the floor as well. Mitchell puts behind the back to Cunningham. Down low, Dantis, double team, but she gets it to go.
So Alicia Clark counters with Dantis, which gives Indiana a little more size on the floor. This is a smaller lineup on the floor for Washington.
And Cunningham reads the passing lane, comes up with the steal. Cunningham pulls up, launches, and hits!
Nothing energizes this crowd more than a 3.
It's Sophie Cunningham's first of the night. Both teams are 4 of 13 from the 3-point line. as Clark spins away from Cunningham and gets it to go.
That's the thing about players, in multiple ways they can counter. Alicia Clark, terrific at that move.
And Howard, Ainxler with the late defense. Did it look like Howard was home free? And here is Clark, one dribble all day to shoot, and she knocks down a triple. Looks like that the Mystics have gone back in front by 2. Here's Sims, stop and go, draws a foul, and one Odyssey Sims.
Alicia Clark gets to the slot in transition. And Indiana,
it has clicked quickly here. Just game number 2. A lane violation, and that's on Indiana, so the shot will not count.
So this is her 12th year, started the season.
Sims was the number 2 overall draft pick back in 2014. A bit of a journeywoman later in her career.
I think Dantas gets caught behind right there. You got to be up level so that when Kiki Erfin tries to step over you to get in post-up position.
Wilson spinning on Mitchell, wild shots. There's Ainxler, offensive rebound, and flips it in.
Yeah, the advantage of Ainxler getting extra as she can naturally play the 4 spot.
Pass deflected, Sims able to track it down. Here is Howard. Rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. Citron back in the game, misses from the foul line. Ping pong around, Sims dives on the floor, Citron comes down with it. Melbin, extra pass, here's Clark, oh yeah!
So that small lineup has paid off here for Washington with Clark positions.
Dantas can't answer with a triple. Alicia Clark, 11 points off of the bench here tonight. As Citron right up the middle to the rim, couldn't. Sims using that Dantas screen. Indiana's offensive rhythm is this 5-point lead is their largest, and they didn't get the ball across in time. That's an 8-second foul. Indiana looking for a spark here. And they won't get it there. An offensive foul by Sims, who pushes off.
Offensive foul on Sims.
Teammates is by running the offense and moving the ball.
Clark, she's been dynamic, gets to the rim, tips and late contest, maybe got a peek. Mitchell puts her head down, cut off there by Ainxler, her former teammates. Sims faces the trap, it's out to Mitchell.
Uh-oh.
Mitchell blows by Ainxler, feet inside, knocked away, deflected and stolen.
Unselfish by Kelsey Mitchell. She probably should have finished that herself.
Sutton on the attack, hangs and draws the foul.
With the assist.
I laugh every time I see that commercial, Pat. That is hilarious.
This was a 40-27 Fever lead, just under the 4-minute mark of the second quarter. There's Sims bouncing, Dantas fading, and gets the roll.
Soft touch.
Ainxler whips it inside to a cutting Melbin. One pass too many. Dantas pops free, sidestep, handoff Cunningham, who splashes home a triple.
2 triples in the third.
Scoreless in the first half, has the 2 threes in the third quarter. Both been momentum plays as Ainxler finds a cutting Clark. That shot won't go. Shot clock is off. Cunningham racing down the floor.
This is your 2-for-1 right here. Good execution by the Fever.
Get a 3 from Cunningham, they get a stop, and can they take the lead at the end of the third? Sims driving, Cunningham had it blocked, and she was falling out of bounds. Inbound, Dantas, oh yeah! Dantas beats the buzzer, and the Fever finished the third on a flurry.
A lot of fight to him, but it's on us to be aggressive. We're Thanks so much.
Well, the Fever closed the third quarter with an 8-0 run in the final minutes. They're trying to add to it to start the fourth. Timpson can't hit inside. And Ariafin pulls down the rebound. Cunningham 3 and then a Dantas 3 to end the third. Citron on the drive, flips it inside. Beautiful find, Ariafin. Go to the line.
Foul on number 10, Lexi Hall.
Kiki Ariafin, who is a rebound shy of a double-double, rolls in that first free throw.
She's had 11.
Fifth in the league in that category. Indiana has 64-64 over 9 minutes left to play. Aggressive defense there by Sutton.
Yeah, that's a lot of contact at the point of score.
2, by the way. And Washington wins. They've hit 10 of their 12 free throws. Just an exceptional shooting nights for this team. We're 26 years of age. 10 of their 12 players are 26 or younger. Sutton sets up Citron, who buries a 3.
You have to know personnel.
Cunningham on the shot fake, on the drive, runs into a wall, and Ariafin called for the foul.
Citron does such a good job moving without the makes her dribble into her shot, and then the foul.
Comes
on your Capital One checking account.
What do you do?
Cunningham knocks down the pair. It's a 1-point game. Indiana with just 2 starters on the floor right now. Here's Clark, left hand won't fall. How good has Clark been tonight? Didn't get that shot to go, but 11 points off the bench.
Waiting for Aaliyah Boston to get back in the game.
He is standing at the scores table, so too is Mitchell. Dantas way too strong on a 3. Oh, look at Timpson battling, and Timpson has played 19. There is Timpson, shot clock down to 7. Sims off that Timpson screen, bounces for the rookie, runs into a double team, just gets it up, and it's a difficult shot.
They'll review it at the next opportunity. I thought she got it off, though. It's close.
Difficult shot making from the rookie. We've seen a lot of that tonight on both sides. Ariafin, kick out.
She had a mismatch. She didn't recognize it.
Dolson, the shot fake, flips it up and gets it to go.
Dolson has hit a 3, and now we see the floater out of the 6'5". Veteran player for...
Has 9 points in 13 minutes here tonight. Sims from the foul line, too strong, gets her own offensive rebound. Second effort won't go.
I'm not sure that's the shot that Indiana wants.
Melvin with the crossover. Ariafin, lob it inside. Hull knocks it away. Being guarded by Lexi Hull. Hull goes over the screen, defends her really well. Citron just has to fire it up. And a circus shot for Citron.
What a...
Well, the shot making tonight has just been spectacular as Timpson drives and draws the foul. They don't make him any tougher than this. The Fever are 4th in the league in pace, and the Mystics are 8th. Timpson misses light. Timpson hits 1 of the 2 free throws. The Fever actually...
Question game. And Sophie Cunningham's going to get called for holding Citron off that screen.
Just the second foul on Indiana. As Odyssey Sims playing big minutes here tonight. 23 off the bench, still on the floor. Citron sees 2, kick out Anxler, drives on Boston. Anxler gets inside, can't get it to go. Anxler court Mitchell. And Anxler there able to get back into your picture. Fever couldn't take advantage of it, and Mitchell misses from the mid-range.
I like the so she can get a higher percentage look, but she is a good 3-point shooter. And Kelsey Mitchell has been excellent in the 4th quarters of games.
She helped bring Indiana back on Tuesday. 17-point deficit down to 1. There's a cutting Citron, and Mitchell had to foul her. So the Mystics with a 4-point lead. Guys, catch it all live right here on ION, October 28th through November 2nd.
I can't wait to watch flag football. That's why.
Indiana with their work cut out for them here. 6-point deficit, just over 5 minutes left to play. Mitchell, feed inside. There's an easy 2 for Boston. Those games this year, Mystics are 9-9. And an offensive foul on Washington.
On the floor, you put the 5 most veteran players in your system.
Indiana gives it right back. An offensive foul on Howard. With that option, Fever down by 4.
The only one out of position is really Sophie.
And Ariafin draws the foul. So Howard, who just
to get back if she can. We're going to welcome her back for the playoffs for sure. Not just the Fever, but everyone in basketball will welcome her back.
No question. This game got her on the floor.
Well, I don't know how many, some of the players may not welcome her back, but she's going to be welcome back.
Ariafin hits the pair and the lead back to 6. Mitchell finds some space and Anxler comes out of nowhere to block the shots. And then Indiana State Farm.
Shoop Sutton's got a nice, tight game.
Challenge unsuccessful. Sutton drains the free throws. And it is an 8-point lead here for Washington, who's looking away from home this year. They are 5-11 on the road. Cole driving on Melvin. Back to the basket, kick out Howard. Howard on the attack. Had it blocked, but there's a foul there as well. Asking if he should challenge before remembering he didn't have it. They've also hit one more 3 than the Fever have. They hit the fewest in the league. Indiana, a good 3-point shooting team. On a night where the Mystics have shot it well everywhere on the floor. They're threatening an upset win here in Indianapolis.
Indiana has picked up their effort defensively.
Melvin being hounded by Hull. Anxler back for Citron. Hits a 3.
Money. Citron. Wow.
She's hit a couple of huge shots tonight. That's a 2 for Mitchell.
Going back to their horns, which is the
content with running a little clock with this 9-point lead. Anxler on the shot fake, fire inside. Howard got a piece, Cunningham with the steal. Cunningham cut off there nicely by Melvin. Mitchell, here is Boston. Cunningham leans in, thought she drew the foul. Boston pulls down the rebound and lays it in. Anxler attacking Howard. Anxler backing in, fires it up and draws the foul.
Late clock.
For the first time and be unaware that she was a rookie. You would think this was year 7, year 8. I mean, it's just remarkable watching her play.
All ACC performer.
So 1 of 2. Deficit is 8. Mitchell, kick out, Hull, buries a triple. So a 9-point Mystics lead is down to 5.
To play with pace, we need to get the ball moving on offense. That's when the Fever can really do some damage.
Foul off the ball here, and these are really problematic for Indiana because they're resulting in free throws. Done a phenomenal job here at the foul line. Now 18 of 21, and this is the worst points at the line. And now by 10 in a game that they trail by 7.
Look for Aaliyah Boston on this set.
Odyssey Sims back into the game. Natasha Howard's been checked out. Here's Mitchell, right to the rim. Mitchell lays it in.
Great ball screen by Aaliyah Boston, allowing Mitchell to get to that left.
For the Mystics. Cross-court pass, it's stolen. Hull, 3-on-2. Mitchell did a good job to save it. Comes right into Melvin. Boston, back for Mitchell. Lob it up for Boston. One bounce, and Boston finishes. Sutton with a shot clock down to 5. Sutton with the handoff. Sutton pulls up and hits.
Daring the basketball all night.
There's Mitchell. Launches. In and out on a 3. Boston the rebound. And there's no foul there. Boston thought she was fouled. Into Citron. Shot clock in the single digits. Hull with the left hand. Aggressive attack. Hull can't finish. And a whistle on the shot as Boston was trying to...
Didn't play a lot of minutes in the third quarter, but has been in the game the last 8 minutes here. They clear it out for Iriefin.
2 rookie all-stars. Here's Citron, back for Iriefin. Iriefin on Boston, leans in, can't finish. Hull pulls it down. Indiana trailing by 3, immediately takes a timeout. Let's take a look at the upcoming double. Mitchell crossing over. Mitchell on the drive. Mitchell missed it at the rim.
Got a foul.
Oh, she got a great look, but just couldn't.
They closed the gap on Indiana at that point.
Melvin, 1 of 2. Stephanie White uses the...
You're going to foul right away if you don't get a steal.
They get it into Melvin, and they just do get a foul. And she rattles in the first. And Melvin does just that. So Stephanie White. Cunningham looking, finds Mitchell, launches a corner 3. It won't go. Rebound Aiksler. And this young Washington Mystics group who continues to impress throughout this season. And Sydney Johnson in his first year comes up with a big win.